to give a little update here. On the hose reel, I was able to use a wrench and get that guy in, but I stripped that one. So, and I think I may have hit, I don't know what I could have hit, but I don't know. I had an extension on it, drove it all the way up, and I mean, it just stripped it out. So anyhow, yeah, this is not moving. So got that hung. Everything's good there. As it turns out, this hose reel, it's kind of cool. If you pull it fast, you know, it keeps on going, and it'll just go back and forth. But if you go slow, just one click at a time, it'll lock. But pretty cool. I like it so far. So down here, you know, I attach the board to the center block and attach this thing. Now, if you'll look, I don't know if the camera can show it. It is off center, and that's because whenever I put the floor in, it was off center because I didn't think it was ever going to matter, and it really doesn't. But that's the reason these are different sizes. So my plan is to make some sort of little contraption here to put the air compressor. I just figured it was easier to attach here than over there, and if I ever wanted to use that space, I could, and this is just dead space. So anyhow, that's what I'm working on now. I'm going to try to attach these and then figure out the mechanism for where I'm going to put the air compressor. So we'll get back to it. Alright, I'm back with a new battery. So, I needed power for this contraption, so I ran another outlet here, and I ran it up and over the ductwork and back down to this outlet that I added a while back. So I wanted to get a little closer. I had two junction boxes but that were closer, but one was a 220 and one controlled something that I didn't want it to share with. So anyhow, the air hose, I had to get two 30-inch feeders. The orange store, that's all they had. So works okay. I mean, they're swivel on here and then on the end that's attached to the reel, so that kind of helps. I'll pretty those up and make it look halfway decent, but the fittings have been giving me trouble. I bought some of the Husky fittings, and they look like this, but the ones that, let me find something, for instance, this is my nailer. You can see it's kind of the same, but not really, and the little bit of not really makes it not work on the end that I put on the hose reel, this one. So I'm going to change this end out for one that was originally with this air compressor, and of course then it'll work, but I don't know why. I'm sure I'm missing something, but anyhow. Alright, I'll get everything all prettied up and come back and close this one out. Alright, we're all buttoned up. Just zip tied that in, and came over here, zip tied the hose. I didn't want to kink it too bad, so it can move. I'll just store, this thing was sticking out, so I'll store it like that. But I just now did a full fill up of the tank and just listening for leaks. I don't hear any, so I think we're good to go. Let me put this little attachment on. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Guess we'll see. As it turns out, I can't. Hang on. Alright, got the little air attachment. So, no leaks there. All of the connections are right, tight. So that'll pretty much do it for this one. I'm glad to have some air accessible now. So I'll just need to remember to turn the tank off. I mean, eventually it will leak down, but I've had it on down here and forgot about it, and just in the middle of the night it starts running. Kind of scary, but anyhow, that's it for this one. Until next time.